Hello, everybody, and welcome back, sort of, kind of, to Stardew. Um, in between this episode and the last, there's definitely a lot of changes here, and you might be asking yourself, why is our character different? Why is this house different? Why do we have a single window that we decided to plonk down in the corner instead of BAM! Right there, smack dab in the middle? Well, the reason for all of these things is because Stardew got a huge, and I mean, like, literally massive, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow, awesome, update. And you can choose from different farms, and being that I already played the game, you can also color your chests now. You can make them all sorts of different colors. I'm quite partial to the color purple, the movie and the color, so we're gonna keep that color purple chest right there. So I decided to start over, and this farm may not look very different, but it is. Trust me. Just trust me. There are now 5 different farms to choose from, and we're gonna take just a second here. And these are all straight from the wiki. We have the standard farm, which is the original farm layout. The forest farm, which is one of the new farms. This one has a focus on harvesting, which is why there are so many trees, and if you notice, you can only plant on these little, like, yellow patches here. So, like, all of these green patches with the trees and whatnot are off-limits to you, and the same goes with all these other maps. So this one is based on living off of the trees and pulling most of your livelihood from the trees. There's the Hilltop Farm, which is... it's a giant mess. The layout is jumbled and, quite frankly, terrible. And the big pull to this one is that there's this little ore vein down here. It's similar to the quarry, like in function and the way that it works. It regenerates a couple every day, and it apparently has a chance to get some pretty high-level stuff. The Riverlands Farm, which is another one that just has an absolutely deplorable layout, but the plus side to it is that you can fish practically anywhere, and now there's like a super huge chance for you to get fish on this map. And the Wilderness Farm, which is the farm that we've chosen, mostly because I like the way that it looks, and because creatures come out at during the night. So, for a couple of the hours after sundown, before it's time to put our character to bed because he's a wee babby and he can't stay up past midnight, we can hunt some monsters, and there will be an increased risk if we're doing some late night farming. Now, as I said, we've chosen the Wilderness Farm layout. Advertisement: I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Probably not, Pierre, it's expensive. Hello there, I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Alright, we're actually gonna go see him in just a second. The reason, well, aside from the change in map, which is the big reason for this reset, rather, the reason for this video is because I didn't want to feel like I was trying to sneak one by on you. Mostly because it would not have worked out all that well, as these maps are, like, almost ludicrously different. And because we're still only on day 2, but I found quite a few people. I believe I only had like 15 found after day 1 the last time we were playing this. It's locked until 9 a.m. I'm so proud of him. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I think oh, no, he was just swaying with the breeze. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I don't do a good pirate. I should work on my pirate. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what me old pappy used to say, anyway. So I'm absolutely horrible at the fishing minigame, but it is one of the best ways to make money, and we have what is apparently a pretty decent place to fish in our little starting quarters. Worms. Seems powerful. I found an artifact. The curator of the local museum wants to know about this. Dope. Anyway, as with the very first day, on our second day here, we're pretty much just going to focus on these two little objectives that we have, you know, namely meeting people and running all around. And the reason that I tried to go into this house over here is to meet this child. That's all. That's it. I met that child. Officially. Perfect. I need to go see Harvey. I know, I didn't actually showcase the menus last time. Hello, nurse. That's not what I need. And I think that you know it. Hello. Oh, that's just Maru. Oops, I already met her. You're not just Maru. You're Harvey. I haven't talked to you yet. You hope I'll find. Sure. So, I forgot to go through the different tabs on my backpack here. Our first tab is the inventory. Our second tab is our skills, which will level as we use them, which is one of my favorite mechanics in video games ever, always, forever. Here is the wonderful, wonderful cast of colorful characters that we have available to us, and anybody that says single next to their name, you see, is a romanceable character. This entire list here changes depending on their standing with us. So currently the individual that we have the highest standing with is Maru, because we've talked to her the most times. Woo! We've got our map right here, which... oh, I like that. I haven't actually looked at, like, all of these things that have changed yet, so I'm actually relatively excited that they changed, like, the little sprite that's here for the farm. Okay. We have our crafting menu, which is simple crafting. We just click on a thing and then it gets made. And here we have our collections, which track our progress throughout the game. The options menu and the exit game button, which are not relevant. But I talked about them anyway. What do you want? I need some red mushroom to rub on a sore on my calves. What do you mean as soon as I can? Because I can't get those until I can get into the mine. I'll take it. Worst case scenario, he's a little mad. It's a time delivery. I have 2 days. Awesome. Who else do I have to see? Elliott, Demetrius, and just them, because the wizard doesn't count. Yes, just Elliott and Demetrius. I have no idea where Elliott is during any point of the day. I don't actually find him all that interesting. Demetrius, please be in your home. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, Demetrius. I have met your daughter, Maru. Now, I just need to go meet Elliott. I believe is his name. I'm almost gonna feel bad if his name's not Elliott. That's a really bad habit that I have, of just spinning these around. when we picked up this dried starfish, since it's classified as an artifact, they told us that we should come down here and have a conversation with Mr. Man in Blue. So we're gonna come do that. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. It's a starfish, dude. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery here. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. That sounds like a bribe. I like bribes, Gunther. How about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front of the desk. So, the trade-off here is if you bring the objects into here, and they make the town better. And that's great, you know? And you also get rewards for them. Alternatively, you could just sell them, because most of them sell for quite a bit of money. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the... Yeah. You are correct. Bam! Look at that. Got me some money. There's a book missing here. I have talked to you. I will talk to you again. I will not talk to you again. So now I just need to meet Elliott. But I don't know what time Elliott does things. Which is, of course, problematic. The reason I grabbed that seashell while I was on the beach is because they sell for cold hard cash monies. Elliott is not in the bar. I don't even know what he does. We still have to do something with the day, though, so I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and sit in our little area here, and we're gonna fish. Because fishing is super interesting to watch, right? Right? Everybody's gonna love me if I fish, right? We're gonna drive-by dunk that clam in, and we're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna see if our boy Pierre has some delicious crop seeds for us. Hopefully we can get there in like the next 10 seconds. It's 3 o'clock, they might be closed. Nope, not for another hour. Let's see here. We're gonna go with 10 tulip seeds and 10 jazz seeds. And just hope that we have enough energy to plant all of these today. I've decided what we're going to be doing. We're going to become flower men. Hello, bird. Goodbye, bird. Sad. Mr. Burb left. Oh yeah, no, we ought to be fine. The big issue is, for the most part, is just clearing the land, man. Those seeds are a wonderful blue color. And now we just have to water them all. And then we can go fish. Or, go fish. You know, just in case we catch one without eyes. That's probably the funniest thing I've said in the entire time I've been doing this, and, you know, like, I think I'm okay with that, but, meh. Alrighty, there we go. Now then, let's make it down to the beach. Jams, jams. These are tastiest jams. Wait, can I, like, go into his house? It's locked. Does that mean he's not here? If I just, like, wait here for the day? Will he... Look at my dinky little cast. We're gonna get this, man. There we go. Oh, there, yep, we can I believe in, yep, 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 yep. Bam! I caught a fish. Just kidding, that fish has eyes. Just gotta wait patiently. Listen to the beautiful ocean. Come on, man. Come on, Mr. Fish. Don't fight me like this. Don't fight me like this. Don't be that way. We can do it. Yes! That's an anchovy, and now our inventory is full. Can you just like let me sit in his house and wait for it? What if I just... I'm gonna pull your coconuts down, dude. I'm gonna pull them down. Look at that. I maximum pulled your coconuts. He's not gonna show up. I guess I just check the bar, maybe, and then we call it a day. Somebody did just click-clock the door. Nope. Unless he's over here in the little arcade. Nope. Gosh darn. Alrighty. Now, something to point out, oh, worms. Worms. Oh, and that's pieces of copper. Something to point out is that, oh, Jiminy, but I need to just dump I can do it. That's okay, I just need to juke him. Bam. Got it. Can I go back and get that copper now? Yes. Bam. Everything just stayed where it needed to be. Worked out perfectly. And he hit me. And somebody outside is listening to me. That's delightful. Back to my point. We're gonna check and see. Nope, just those two. We're gonna go to sleep for the night, and then we're gonna get back to my point. I might have talked about this in the first episode, but this isn't always going to be, like, a day-by-day series. In fact, we might not record anything for the next, like, in-game week of Stardew. I'll likely just be picking random days when, you know, I want to play this game, and random points in time when I feel like important enough things are happening in the game that I can justify making a video about it. The only reason that I did 2 consecutive days right now is because, well, I mean, obviously the update came out, and when that came out, I decided that I wanted to do one of the new farms because they're new and exciting for me. So we're gonna get this one little start over, and after this, when they inevitably make like a brand new update in like a week or 2, we're not gonna restart for that one because I am a powerful, in control adult. But we're gonna go into day 3 here. We're not gonna play through day 3, but we're going into day 3 because I have a question. Which of the many romanceable characters in this game would you like to see me chase after? There is, as a reminder, I will likely I don't know, maybe I'll put a straw poll in the description. There's Penny, Maru, Harvey, Haley, Emily, Sam, Abigail, Sebastian, Shane, Leah, and, Alex and Elliott. So there we go. Those are the 12 choices. That's not 10 anymore. But anyway, folks, that's it for today, and with that, bye-bye, YouTube space.